We have looked in detail at Pakistan and Sri Lanka, and let's now look at the most successful team in Asia Cup history. India get their campaign underway against arch rivals Pakistan on Saturday. The tournament also provides them an opportunity to test the waters and fine-tune their squad for the ODI World Cup at home later this year. Now, India versus Pakistan is dubbed by many as the mother of all battles due to the fraught political relationship between both nations and also a shared history. The memories of Virat Kohli hitting that six of Haris Rauf in the 2022 T20 World Cup and guiding India home are still fresh in the minds of fans. India, along with their neighbours, are favourites to progress from Group A, which also has Nepal. This means that the arch rivals could end up meeting multiple times in the tournament. The last ODI that the rivals played was back in 2019 at the ODI World Cup in England, where India emerged victorious. No surprise there, as the men in blue have never lost to the men in green in the 50-over World Cup. Since then, both the nations have only faced each other in T20 internationals, and it's been even Stevens, with both having won 2 matches each if you take in the Asia Cup and the T20 World Cup. The India-Pakistan clash definitely takes top billing, but the Indian management is looking at the bigger picture. There is a middle-order conundrum that has been unresolved since the last ODI World Cup. KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer have been trusted to solve that problem. Both have returned from injuries, but Rahul won't be available for the first 2 matches of the Asia Cup as he isn't fully fit. There has been talk about pushing Virat Kohli down to number 4, but he has been India's second highest run getter this season, and he looks solid at 1 down. Head coach Rahul Dravid and his staff have shown their faith in Iyer as the custodian of that number 4 slot. This after the men in blue have tried 11 players at that position between 2019 and 2023. And if we look at the numbers, Iyer clearly seems to be the answer. He's played 20 innings in that slot and he's scored 805 runs at an average of 47.35, and he has a strike rate of 94.37. And you will be surprised to know that cricket greats Viv Richards and AB de Villiers are the only other 2 batters who have a better average and strike rate than Iyer. Suryakumar Yadav, who failed to make much of an impression in the ODI format, will remain as a backup to the 28-year-old. Skipper Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill picked themselves as openers, while Southpaw Ishan Kishan is going to be their backup. Hardik Pandya is India's premier bowling all-rounder and vice-captain. He, along with Ravindra Jadeja and Akshar Patel, are going to be key for India, not just in this tournament, but perhaps going forward into the World Cup. Speedster Shardul Thakur, who can also score crucial runs down the order, will make a strong case for his inclusion in the playing 11. Now, nothing delighted Indian fans more than the sight of Jasprit Bumrah steaming in and bowling at full pace during the Ireland tour earlier this month. The former world number 1 was making his return after an 11-month injury layoff, and his ability to take wickets in the death overs makes the Indian team much more stronger. The presence of Mohammad Shami and the informed Mohammad Siraj serves to beef up the pace unit. Chinaman Kuldeep Yadav, who got the nod ahead of Yuzvendra Chahal, will lead the spin department along with Jadeja and Patel. India are clearly one of the favourites to lift the Asia Cup, having won it a record 7 times. Hopefully, this tournament would give them some crucial insights into breaking their jinx at ICC events. They won their last ICC trophy in 2013 when they won the Champions Trophy. Ever since, they have even failed to reach the finals in all the events in the limited overs format, barring the 2014 T20 World Cup. The MS Dhoni-led side won India its second ODI World Cup in 2011. 12 years later, can Sharma and company repeat the same feat on home soil? The Asia Cup is a litmus test for that.